past week or so, I've been going to bed at 9:30. Like, I'm not even kidding. First it started off as 11, then it became 10:45, and then I don't know how it happened, but it became 9:30. I've been going to bed super early and waking up really early. Like, today I woke up at 7:30, and I'm getting like over 10 hours of sleep, and I've never felt better in my life. I make a cup of tea and I read for like an hour and a half, and then I start my day, and I've just been having great mornings and great days in general. I'm really cherishing these moments before the semester starts because, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be able to wake up early and stuff, but I'm not gonna have as much time on my hands. The way that my voice right now is deeper than some of the guys' voices I've spoken to. I'm a little sick. I do not feel my best. This is the best feeling in the world. And I'm just gonna read my fucking Jane Austen and drink my chlorophyll tea while my lava lamp heats up. That's like all I want from this world. This is exactly how I've been starting my mornings for the past week. And it wasn't even intentional. Like, I started waking up early because I was jet lagged. And then I just started going to bed earlier and earlier and waking up earlier and earlier. Every year, my goal for the new year is like, read more books. Like, I feel like everyone fucking says that. And then I end up reading like 2 books a year. Like, I literally think I read maybe maximum 4 books last year. This year, I finished 3 books already. This is my 4th book of the year. Like, and the year started 2 weeks ago. It's like January 14th. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm so proud of myself. So like, while I have this like kick of waking up early, reading, drinking chlorophyll tea, like, I'm really gonna try to keep this up. And you know what? If I slack off, that's fine too, because like, I'm not gonna like beat myself up over the fact that like I can't keep up every single good habit. It's alone time and you can't be here. I mean, you can watch, but I have to go. Look at these beautiful flowers that I got from a dinner last night. They're so pretty. And they match my pajamas perfectly. I'm gonna make breakfast now. I usually make 2 eggs, some toast, halloumi cheese, and a matcha. Yeah. If you want like really creamy eggs, you should add just a tiny bit of whipping cream. Makes the biggest difference. Like, it literally makes your eggs taste how like restaurant eggs taste. I'm really in my home decor era. Like, I want my home to look so cute, and I'm buying all these like cute little gadgets. Like, I bought an oil dispenser because I didn't like the ugly bottle, and like, I want to get cute salt and pepper. I'm growing up. I'm becoming a new woman. Also, major update, my old roommate moved out, and my best friend Daniela is moving in literally on Saturday. So I've been living alone for the past week. I've been like buying some stuff for the house that like used to be Sarah's, but I had to replace it. Like, I got a new TV. I don't have a couch because, you know, when like, oh my god, everything's yellow. That is honestly one of the best matchas I've ever made. Everything is so good. I have kind of a packed day. There's like a lot going on. Oh, I'm so yellow today.
I was gonna say, giving super goop as fuck. Wait, I love those PJs.
Thank you.
I see you're up. And Adam? Oh, wow, what a crunch.
So, the plan for today is I have a call with a potential editor. I have a showroom appointment. I have a meeting with my manager. I have a Botox appointment. And then I have a brand dinner. So, a very packed Thursday.
Just get started.
Cheers to 2025.
For those that are new here, this is me getting treatment for my hyperhidrosis, which is a fancy term for excessive sweating. I come to Oreintriech Medical Group to get Botox. This is actually me doing Xeomin, that's the Botox name, and this has been the only thing that has reduced my sweating to a normal level. The procedure doesn't hurt and I haven't noticed any side effects. I've been doing this for almost 3 years now, and I do have a full video on my channel if you want to learn more about hyperhidrosis and the Botox treatment for it. Hello. I'm back home, obviously, touching up my makeup. We have a Glossier dinner. I'm wearing this beautiful long maxi dress with like an open back. My doctor's appointment went great. I fucking love my dermatologist. Like, I always mention her on my stories, but if you live in New York and you're looking for a dermatologist, Dr. Jody, Oreintriech Medical Group, they're the best. Like, my sister just met her for the first time today. She was like, oh my god, she's the best person ever. And like, she really is. I don't know why I'm rushing. I honestly have like a good amount of time. I need to like shut the fuck up and breathe. Okay, something new that I've absolutely been loving is like burgundy or like maroon waterline and tightline. I feel like it makes such a big difference in your look, but it's not as harsh as doing like a black eyeliner. Like, it complements my colored eyes better than black or brown. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one in Pillow Talk, which I didn't even know they made a Pillow Talk eyeliner, but tightlining like the inner corner makes the biggest difference. It like really gives you that like cat eye. This lip liner is actually the one that they're celebrating tonight, so I'm gonna wear it. Oh, this is exactly the lip color I wanted to wear tonight. These are coming with me. This is actually one of the dresses that I got at the showroom earlier today. I was so excited when I saw it because I was like, oh my god, I think this would low-key be perfect. Oh, fuck. This is from the Botox earlier today. I low-key wanted to like put my hair up because it's open back and just have like pieces come out. I wish I had like a French pin. This is such a French pin moment pencil, like this lip liner. Okay, but that's like not gonna hold in my hair at all. This is what I'm wearing to tonight's events. And it's perfect because Glossier's dinner is like black cherry themed, and my accessories, like my purse and my shoes, are burgundy. And then I'm wearing this really pretty lace maxi dress that I pulled from the showroom earlier today, and it just matched so perfectly. But you're not even ready for the back of the dress. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this? So fucking cute. I'm obsessed. We better get fucking photos in this outfit tonight because if we don't, I'm gonna be really sad. This is crazy. It's crazy. So yummy. It's a bit raw. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh.
I want to do a little PR unboxing, or at least I want to show you what I got. First of all, big girl purchase. I bought a pan. I did not know that cookware was not only so expensive, but it's so stressful trying to find good cookware because guess what? They're trying to poison us in every fucking way possible. And there's like all these chemicals and coatings. So I really had to like do my research. This shit is so heavy. I got a ceramic non-stick pan. This is my haircut, by the way. So cute. On the topic of hair care, I have been starting to get into it, and by get into it, I mean I haven't done anything, but I want to get into it. I want to start oiling my hair, and I want to start taking care of my scalp because I have eczema on my scalp, and I've just like avoided it for as long as I can. But you know, if I'm this obsessive about like my skin, I think I need to show my hair the same attention. So I got these in the mail from Frenchie, Ashley Tisdale's brand, and it's like a scalp scrub with the bristles. I think that's nice. And then like a little scalp massager for when you like do the hair oiling. And then also a calming scalp serum. So who knows? Maybe I'll start getting into that. I got a haircut if you can't tell. He was like, this is the healthiest your hair has ever been. And like that is just the best compliment you can receive from your hairdresser. It's like getting that validation from them. Hits. They're a little big. Well, they're really big. I feel like Lady Gaga. A bunch of the Hourglass Phantom lip glosses. These are my favorite lip glosses ever. Let's put one on. Okay. It's just so good with lip liner. Like, love it. Clothing PR from actually one of my favorite brands. I will say that they have become one of my favorite brands because every PR package I get from them, I'm like, I love everything and I wear it all the time. The brand is Damson Matter. Okay, so I got these like red pants with white stitching. Super cute. Like it's like waffle knit. I believe that's what this material is called. There's this really cute plaid scrunchie. Oh my god. It's like such a cute little long sleeve. The little wine glass and then the back. This top. Oh my god. It's so cute. The texture, like so well thought out. Oh, and then, oh my goodness. See, this is the reaction. Like I think it's so cute. The pants have a matching top, but then look at the back. Like they just have the cutest pieces and I love them. I said I wanted to start taking care of my hair and scalp. So I'm going to do a hair oiling routine for the first time ever. I've never done this before. I just watched this girl on TikTok explain to me her routine and I'm going to do exactly what she said. Only hair oil that I have on me is the Josie Maran Argan Oil. Did read that argan oil is like on the heavier side, so you should use it if you have thicker hair and if you have curly hair, which is what I have, although right now my hair is blown out. And then I also have the Frenchie Calming Scalp Serum, which I'm also going to just do a couple drops of, and then I have my scalp massager. While I do this, I'm going to listen to this podcast episode called How to Kick Bad Habits and Start New Ones from the Happiness Lab by Dr. Laurie Santos, who I actually met at an Apple event. And she's a Yale professor, and she teaches this course on like the science of happiness and kind of explaining like the psychology behind like happiness. I took a very similar course at NYU my freshman year, and I was obsessed with the class. And when I met her and found that she had this podcast, I started listening to it like every now and then. I feel like this is kind of on theme with this week's vlog of like starting good habits and kind of kicking the bad ones. The first step is to like stimulate my scalp. So I'm just gonna like use this bamboo brush to open up my hair follicles. And she just said like put 3 drops on each part. Flipped her hair and then did it to the back. I'm using the Frenchie one, just a little bit. I'm just gonna put this on my hands. She like dropped some on her fingertips and then warmed it up, brushed it through. Oh, this smells so good. I'm just gonna use a couple drops on like the mid-lengths and ends and then put it up. She said to leave this in for 3 to 4 hours and then wash it off. It's gonna be in for a while and I still have a lot of time on my podcast, so I'm also gonna do a whitening strip. I'm gonna do this face mask while I talk a little bit about the podcast that I just listened to. The episode was about habit formation and like habit cycles and like how to kick your bad habits and how to start good ones. Felt like it was very on brand since this is like the first video I'm posting for 2025, and I've been on this wave of like doing a bunch of good habits and I want to maintain them. What I've learned in my previous psych classes about willpower and like habit forming is that like willpower is like a muscle and that the more you like exercise it, the more you have of it. But this episode was telling me that like the strongest behaviors are not necessarily formed through willpower, but from habits. There's this thing called like the habit loop, and it goes the cue, which is like the trigger, the context, then that leads to the behavior, the action, and then that leads you to the reward, and the reward takes you back to the cue, and it's like working in this loop. Reading is a habit that I really want to maintain in 2025, and the second one is working out. I do not want to overload myself with a bunch of like good habits because I feel like when you do that, you end up overwhelming yourself and overthinking, and then you end up doing niche, and like I don't want to do that because that's what happens every single year. Another thing Dr. Laurie mentioned was like context, and that proximity is a really big one. So if you just like keep your book next to you, or you like put your gym clothes out in front of you and it's the first thing you see in the morning, then you're like way more likely to pick your book up or like put on your gym clothes and actually go work out. Another issue that I have is like sometimes I don't want to do the things that I know is good for me. And I don't know what this is called, and I don't know what this is, and I don't know how to hack this, because like I know that working out is going to be so much better for my mental health, that I'm going to feel so much better. Like I know this, and I know this not just because like other people tell me, I know this based on like my past experiences. When I have worked out, and in that like month or two of working out, I felt amazing. Like I know it's going to help me. And same with reading. Like when I read even just like a few pages a day, I feel so much better about myself and I feel so much more like productive. I don't know, like I'm doing something goal oriented and that makes me feel happy, but I don't do it. And like the same goes for like journaling. Like I know after every single journal session, I'm going to feel amazing. I simply know that this is a fact, but sometimes I just like avoid it and I don't do it even though I know it's going to help me. So I'm like, why do I not do the things that I know are going to make me feel better about myself? I haven't found an answer to this yet. I'm working on it. Based on like what I just learned about this like habit loop, I think I'm struggling with the action. I'm struggling with the behavior part because I know the cue. Like I have the cue automatically to like, hey, like I'm feeling kind of anxious right now. Like I should journal. Like I know that's gonna make me feel better. And I know the reward. I know it's gonna make me feel better. So why am I like struggling on the action part? I just need to somehow transform that behavior of like journaling, reading, working out into an automatic response instead of something that I'm like thinking about. Should I do that right now or should I do that later? It should just be automatic. Like I just go and reach for my journal. Right now my journal's inside of my bedside table. I should probably just like leave it out on my bedside table because that's what I've been doing with my book. And I feel like it being so close to me is what makes me read every single morning instead of doing it just when I feel like doing it. It's more of like, okay, I wake up and like, I'm gonna read. Okay, this is kind of insightful. I'm literally treating this as like a therapy session with myself because that's another thing. I'm not in therapy anymore. and I'm trying to go back to it. Like, I'm in the talks of it. So I do need to just like let myself speak and vent and rant. So thanks. I need to work out. Like, there's no debating it. It's like something that I have to do. Okay, I'm also gonna do the same thing of like laying out gym clothes in plain sight and like almost forcing myself, not almost, forcing myself to put on those gym clothes. And like, bro, I'm not even asking myself to like fucking lift weights. Like, I'm asking myself to go on the treadmill for 10 minutes. I can so do that. And in the podcast, the guest speaker was saying that she would sleep in her running clothes so that she would go running in the morning. I swear to God, if I have to start sleeping in leggings and a sports bra so I take myself to the gym. Anyway, that was my takeaway from today's podcast. To work out and to read and to journal. My mask is already kind of dry. This is the Caudalie Instant Detox mask, by the way. I just did an everything shower, washed my hair. I double shampooed. That's what I do all the time. But I didn't use like a detox shampoo. I just used my regular one. My hair feels really soft, but I don't know if that's a result of the hair oiling. I feel like that's something you just need to stay like super consistent with, and then you start seeing results. So I'm not expecting major changes right now. Put some curl cream, a little bit of hair gel. I really like this one by Pantene because it's like meant for curls. My hair is like 85% dry. There's just a few strands that are still a little wet, but I'm gonna wait for it to be completely dry and then I'm gonna put on hair oil. I'm also just putting this clip in like that so it dries with volume. Hair routine. Look at how much volume just doing that with the claw clip did. Crazy, I know. Hair oil. Hey, I absolutely love the way my hair looks right now. Tomorrow I start my first day of school ever. I start my senior spring semester tomorrow, which is the last semester, and it's crazy, but I'm gonna vlog the whole week, so stay tuned for that video. Bye.